Welcome to Lesson 6-7. I can graph translations on a coordinate plane. Starting on page 337 of your Glencoe Course 3 textbook, you are going to want to make sure you have graph paper and some notes. There are some linked to your classroom website, so please access those and get ready before you start this one. So translations. A translation, which is sometimes called a slide, is a movement of a figure from one position to another without turning it. So previously we've done reflections, which is a flip. Now we're doing translation, which is a slide. So copy trapezoid WXYZ, which is right on the right, on a piece of graph paper. So you're going to want to pause to do that. Then what we're going to ask you to do is draw the image or the translation of the figure after translating 4 units left and 2 units down. So pause for a quick second and get that labeled. Okay, so step 1 is to move the vertex of the trapezoid 4 units left and 2 units down. So they're asking us to move it. And it's move each vertex. 4 down, 4 left, read, 4 left, and 2 down. So I can just draw on there that each one is going 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 down. 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 down. 4 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 down. 4 to the left, and 2 down. So then I would plot my points there, so I would call this X prime, W prime, Z prime, and Y prime, and connect those, and you'll see that I have the same image, that same trapezoid just shifted over or slid over. So step 2 would be to connect to form the image, and then I'd label them with prime. And that's what you do. So you just can slide them over. Okay, that gets a little tricky. What if I didn't give you graph paper is what we're going to look at next. How can I do this if I don't have the images right in front of me? So, translation in the coordinate plane. So say we still have to graph these, so we go and graph negative 3, 4, so that's 3 to the left and 4 up. One 3 is 1 to the right and 3 up. Negative 4, 1 is left 4, up 1. So those are my plotted points of JKL, the triangle. Now it wants me to graph the image of triangle JKL after a translation of 2 units to the right and 5 units down. And then we're going to be asked to write the coordinates of those new vertices. So another way to show this is you're given your original, which has its own coordinates of x and y. Your translation, they're asking us to go 2 to the right. So the x coordinate, the x-axis, controls our movements left and right. So that's 2 to the right. And our y-coordinate, our y-axis goes up and down, and we're being asked to move 5 down. Well, down is a negative movement, so that's down 5. What that means is your new image, your prime, how we can change that. So that's same as whatever our x-coordinate is and going 2 to the right from that, our y-coordinate and 5 down from that, which will get us to our new coordinate, our new images. So instead of me drawing lines all over my paper, I can just try this. My original is J, which is negative 3, 4. I am translating that. I'm changing my x-coordinate and going 2 to the right. And my y-coordinate, I'm going 5 down. So that means my J prime, I'm going to have negative 3 plus 2, which is negative 1. Negative 4 minus 5, which is negative 1. So I'm at negative 1 for J prime. my k value was 1, 3. Translating my x value, notice my x value stays in, and I'm changing it by 2. My y value is 3, and I'm going down 5 for my new coordinates of 3, -2. So I go 3 to the right, and 2 down is k prime. Then L, original's coordinates are -4, 1, and I'm changing my x coordinate by going up 2, to the right 2. My y coordinate, I'm going down 5. So my L prime, -4 plus 2 is -2. 1 minus 5 is -4. So I'm going -2, -4. So then I would just again connect those, and noticing that they have the exact same congruent image, but translated a little bit down and to the right, just like this suggests, to the right 2 and down 5 for each pair of ordered pairs. So why don't you give this a try? If they want us to graph triangle ABC with vertices 4, -3, 0, 2, and 5, 1. First thing we're going to do is plot those points. So step 1, we are going to plot A, which is -4, 3, 4, -3. So I go 4 to the right, 3 down. That's A. B, which is 0, 2. So I go to 0 to the right and left and up 2. And then C, which was 5, 1. So I'm going to go to the right 5 and up 1. There we go. So step 2 then, they're asking me to graph its image after the translation of -4, 3. So I'm going to move each point. I'm moving each point left 4 units and up 3 because order pairs are x, y. X goes left and right, y goes up and down. That -4 means to the left 4, and that 3 means up 3. So I'm going to go the long way so you can visualize this. So that means A of 4, -3 is being changed for -4, and then it was -3 to the right 3. Up 3. So A prime is going to be at 0, 0. Let's see if that's true. So left 4, up 3, look at that, it is. B, which is at 0, 2, I'm going to change my x, I'm going to go to left 4, and y, I'm going to go up 3. So B prime is going to be at -4, 5. B prime. Also move C. C was at 5, 1. So 5 is going down to the left 4. 1 is going up 3. C prime should be at 1, 4. And let's see if that's true. Left 4, up 3. Look at that. And so we still have our new image, which again is a congruent image, but it's just a different place on the coordinate plane. So what if they ask you if a triangle PQR is translated 2 units left and 3 units down, what are the new coordinates? So you could just move it, or you could do the math. So it's really like we can move it and go, okay, each coordinate, do this each time, 2 to the left, 3 down, put a point there, and it's asking for the coordinates of R. So we only have to look at that one. Looks like I'd be at 2, -1. Or you could do the same thing and do R. 4 is going to the left 2, and its y value of 2 is going down 3, and you do get that is an ordered pair. So either way, if you use the coordinate plane to move or use the basic adding and subtracting, you should get there. Sorry, mine was a little bit messy with my finger on the iPad, so make sure that you're trying to be as neat as you can so that your notes are easy to follow when you need to go back to them. See you soon.